grab your pole if you want to go issue fishing. Welcome to the show. This is Issue Fishing. We're out here on Lake Eufaula. We decided to come and do a new kind of episode. It's called, and sort of an offbeat episode. As always, I'm Eugene. I got my man up front of the boat, Mike. We brought a special guest star. He's
a professional caster.
I taught Eugene everything he knows. And Mike.
We decided to bring Rocky Carlton. Among many things, he's a singer, songwriter, actor. What'd you say? Dancer?
Dancer too.
Dancer.
That's where I make the real money, right there.
Poet. We're going to talk about offbeat issues today. We don't have to get terribly political or mainly philosophical. But Rocky Carlton, he's our man. And you'll see here in a minute why this is going to be a different kind of a show today. So, like I say, we're going to try to catch a few crappie, even though the spawn's over with. We're going to try to see if there ain't one or two out here. Rocky, you got a good topic?
What's the meaning of life to you, Mike?
Meaning of life to me?
Yeah.
I don't really know. Wake up every morning and go to work.
You know, Forrest Gump said life was like a box of chocolate. Yeah. I don't know that I agree with that. I pretty much know what I'm getting pretty much every day. You know.
I don't know. I seems like my world kind of melts every once in a while, like a box of chocolates would.
I don't think he said a box of chocolates left out in the sun.
I don't know, man. I think it would be just a...
Oh, I got a little old bite, but he just weren't hungry.
I think you'll probably figure out the meaning of life, like at the very last moment, you know? Like
of your life?
Like when you're about 82 and you're lying there and you're like, Jesus, I got it, you know? You'll just be like, then you die, you know what I'm saying? That's probably what the meaning of life comes down to. You ponder it all your life, then right there at the last few seconds, it just freaking hits you.
You and I have shared an affinity for a certain author, Mr. Jack Kerouac.
Yeah.
And I think no one, and I mean this, I may be way off base here, but I don't think anyone ever tried harder to understand or grasp the meaning.
And I don't think he ever did.
Oh, no, he failed miserably.
I don't think he even came close.
No.
You know?
Well, but he wrote some good stuff about it.
Yeah.
But I don't think he ever really found the
I don't think he ever came to the meaning of life, because coming to the meaning of life would have ended his search, ended his writings. So he just had to keep pondering the questions so he could keep being creative.
Well, let me ask you this.
He never answered the question. He would just had to stop.
Do you think he found the answer and he withheld it from us just to make us continue on our quest?
I think what he found was that life was just the living of it, you know? I don't think he ever found anything meaningful, and I think that scared him there at the end, you know? I mean, you know what I'm saying? Like, not meaningful. Everything's meaningful in a sense, you know, but I think maybe he stumbled across a truth that was spooky.
You're going to have to cast that for it.
Okay, I will.
There might be a fish jump out of 3 foot, 4 foot out of the water and grab it, but I doubt it very seriously.
Man, sometimes it happens, dude. Maybe there's some fish right here on the freaking edge, you know it? I don't know. I think what Jack Kerouac did was pretty much... Maybe what he did was the meaning of life, you know what I'm saying?
What if he didn't really care and it was just making money?
That's true. What if he was just basically concerned about the ego and getting famous, you know? You said he was an egomaniac. Egomaniac.
Hey.
Huh?
We're all egomaniacs, aren't we?
Oh, yeah, 100%.
I mean, what would you be?
But some people...
Now, see, here's the thing.
Some people luck out and get to become famous, like Jack Kerouac. The rest of us, you know?
Now, listen to this. Listen to this.
Yeah.
I think Mother Teresa was the biggest egomaniac ever.
Oh, no joke. You think so?
Oh,
Go ahead and tell me
this.
this.
I do. Huh? Don't fall in, man. Because she didn't do that. I mean, she did some really great things. I don't mean that, but I mean, it was all in service of the ego. Look at me. Look what I've done for all these poor.
Yeah. When you do something nice, you're even doing it for the reputation.
Yeah.
Yeah. I've thought about that before. What's the motive behind it? You don't... Hold up. You don't think some people have a sincere motive with what they do?
Oh, it's hard to say.
Come on, how do you judge? How do you look at something? When Mikey says, Rock, if Mikey does say it, I haven't heard him say it yet, but if Mikey said, Rock, you're a good fisherman, what I want to know is Mikey saying that from the perspective that he is already a good fisherman, and it makes him feel good to be able to say, Rock, you're a good fisherman, you know, so like young Padawan coming up, you know? Or is he saying
what's the or on this
What's
thing.
the or?
Yeah.
What's the motive behind it? Is it sort of to let everybody know that he's a good fisherman, or to really
And
encourage
he
me
has
to
the-
become a good fisherman?
And he has the right to tell you if you are or not.
Yeah.
I
Yeah.
can judge you on it. Is that
yeah.
what you're saying?
Yeah. It's obvious that you guys can't. I mean, look at this.
He, in Mike's defense, he never said you were. A good
That's what I said at the
fisherman,
very
so-
beginning of it, though.
That's what
Mike
I was
never
gonna
said
say.
I was a good fisherman. I said
Okay.
if he did decide to say it, you know,
Oh, okay.
at one point, you know.
Well, okay. Well, he's not going to say that, I don't think.
But I'm just saying,
Well,
what if
no.
Mother Teresa did it out of sincerity?
You think she did?
Yeah.
I think part
I
of
mean,
it may
what
have
if Mike,
thought that.
if
but-
Mike ever does say it, which I doubt he does.
I complimented
You
you
know?
on your cast a while ago.
He did do that.
Yeah, but see, why did he compliment you on your
That's
cast?
what I'm trying to figure out. I've been sitting here pondering that this entire time. I
Yeah.
hadn't even been considering what you're
Because
saying.
did
You
he-
know,
did
I've
he-
been wondering that one question. Was it
Did
really
he-
a good cast?
Yeah, was it really a good cast?
That's the Rocky
used-
cast right
I
there.
used the method myself, as you can see.
Oh, please, man. You're getting in deep, and then he does that to you. Now I know his
He's
motive.
already mastered my style. He is getting the.
I know his motive now. I do.
But what? No.
I do know
But
his motive
seriously,
now.
like, I mean, what was Mother Teresa's motive? Was it sincere? That's what we're really talking about.
I think maybe it could have been, but I mean, still, it's in service of the ego.
Everything you do is in service of the ego.
It's got to be, right? Well, what's going to make this show a little bit different than the normal ones is here we are talking about just whatever, random things. But Rocky here is a pretty good pretty good artist and a heck of a songwriter. And we're going to treat you at the end of each segment to a song. So here's a song. Rocky writes all his own songs. Here's one of them. Hope you like it.
The Happy Nihilist.
The Happy Nihilist.
All right. You're so ugly, so am I. Let's cross-dress, then get baptized. Made me laugh so hard I nearly died. Let's inhale some helium. Tell your friends they all can come. Flew so high we roasted in the sun. It's the most exciting thing I've done. Just relaxing, roasting in the sun. In the sun. If your product doesn't sell, sexy woman just might help. If all goes wrong, we'll make new friends in jail. Who cares what comes after two? Trade your house for an igloo. Discuss things Shakespeare will never do. And it's the most exciting thing I've done. Just relaxing, roasting in the